my husband Kevin and I build custom tiny homes on wheels just outside of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And this is our 28-foot Halcyon, and I'm excited to take you on a tour and share with you our vision for tiny living in this floor plan. This home is 28 feet long, it is 13.5 feet high off the road and 8.5 feet wide. So this is the living room space in our tiny home. A living room space is a really important and functional space in a home, and so that's why we like to use traditional style couches. This couch in the Halcyon is actually the Gemini by Resource Furniture. And what we love about it is that it converts really easily into bunk beds. 2 adult twin mattresses for sleeping for 2. So now not only is your living room your sitting and relaxing space, but it can transition into a second bedroom for when guests or grandchildren or anybody that you want to come on over. Also, we like to leave a lot of room here in the living room for active living. So this space can be yoga space. This space can be a table and chairs can be set up. Just anything that you need to do and have more space in the living room. As well, we love to frame our couches in with windows. There's nothing more relaxing than being able to sit on the couch and just rest and soak up the views all around you. And so this is one of my favorite spots in the Halcyon. So this is our dual purpose eating and work from home space, or puzzling or playing cards, whatever you want to do. We designed this eating and office space for 1 or 2 chairs or stools to be here. And then down below, we have all of the storage so that you can put work away. In a tiny home, when you need to do a lot of living and doing a lot of different things in the home, it's important to also be able to put that space away. And so that's what this is designed here for. Then as we head into the front hall closet area here, we have left space on the floor for a shoe rack for, depending on whatever climate you're living in, muddy boots or snow boots, what sort of thing, as well as potential for jackets on the wall. But this is our front hall closet. And so when you open this door and you pull this out right here, you have access to your jackets, you can put your keys away, your wallet, and store your shoes on the bottom. Everything neat and tidy and out of sight. And that's really important in small spaces, is to manage the clutter and manage the items that you need in order to live. So when we're able to find space to tuck everything away, everything has its spot, life just feels easier. There's also more storage built into this hutch area, and we designed this as well as a space for stand-up working at the desk with the views and that sort of thing here. This is our kitchen. Tons of storage built into the kitchen. We like to keep all of our cabinetry low. You really feel space at your shoulders, and so when you're able to smartly design and put a ton of cabinetry down low, all of a sudden your space feels a lot bigger. Also, we love to bring in windows, and when you have a lot of windows incorporated into your design, not only do you have a lot of natural light, but it makes your space feel so much bigger. This is our microwave hood vent. It functions as both. And so whenever you can find dual purpose appliances, man, are we ever drawn to them, because it just solves a lot of problems. This is the Furion gas range right here. And underneath it, we have some built-in storage. We also have a little hidden spice rack right here, which we love. And lots of storage everywhere we can. These are custom concrete countertops. We've designed this tiny home in a really modern Scandinavian natural way. We love using that palette because it allows whoever wants to live here to make it their own by bringing in color. And so these custom concrete countertops are really unique in that there is glass beads into the concrete pour, and that lightens the weight. Tiny homes, you really need to be concerned about your weight, obviously, because they are towable. This home also has a lot of white oak throughout it. And so with the white oak and the white walls and the concrete, we've just got a lot of those natural elements that just make it feel so homey. I'll just open up a little bit more of the storage here so you can see all that the space that this tiny home has. This is a wonderful sized fridge. A full life can fit in here. We've got the freezer on the bottom and the fridge on the top, and then the fridge is up over the wheel well, so that allows us to maximize the space for a little bit extra storage under there, and a little bit of hidden storage even underneath this staircase here. So I always thought this would be a great spot for like dog dishes or cat dishes, something like that to be put right away. And then one more space that's really important in a tiny home is that pantry and food storage. And so this is a very maximized way to bring that into the home. So let's head on into the bathroom. This pocket sliding door here offers some privacy. And then when you come on into this bathroom, we really designed this to feel very spa-like and luxurious. With our custom concrete and our white, it just feels like a place that you can relax. This, interesting enough, is the only interior wall in this entire tiny home. And what we've done is we've put the plumbing into the wall, done this custom concrete wedge sink, and this has allowed us to put all of the storage underneath the sink. So this goes all the way out, and then because there's no plumbing here, it's in this wall, this allows for deep storage here. And then we have a medicine cabinet, but it's not your traditional medicine cabinet with a few inches of space. This, we've maximized all the space, so this can then be a foot deep for towels or even more clothes storage if that's what you need. In this home, we have the soaker tub for relaxation and that feel there. And then this tiny home has the separate tiny toilet, and it's a waterless toilet system. Now, this is one option that we have because this home is fully off-grid. This home will be running on a solar farm with water tanks underneath the home and the waterless toilet system. And we brought the laundry right in here into the bathroom. And so this is a washer dryer combo that functions really well and allows for you to have full laundry service right into the tiny home. And then over here, this is the utility closet in the home. This home is run with an IBC combi-boiler, and this does in-floor heating and hot water on demand through the entire home. Being that we build homes for Alberta winters, we need to be able to build to withstand -40 Fahrenheit and below. And the IBC combi-boiler is one of those ways that we do that. Another aspect of this home as well that I just wanted to touch on is the Blauberg. So this is an air exchange unit for healthy air in the home. For 90 seconds, it draws air out of the home through a honeycomb and then draws for 90 seconds the air back into the home. When you are building such tiny, tight spaces, air quality and control is really important. And so we love this little unit because it just makes the air in our home so healthy. Let's head upstairs and I will show you what's going on here. We have more of a traditional set of stairs in this tiny home, and it's a dropped loft. And so this allows for a really unique bedroom situation up here that's not crawl in. And so the height that you have in this standing loft is actually 6'3" 3/4 inches. So it's quite large. This bed here is a queen bed designed to fit nice and snug with some space here on the side so that if you and a partner are sleeping in this bed, the person doesn't have to roll over you in the night to get out. Then we have a backlit LED headboard there with the lighting and USB port and electricity all brought in. And then underneath here, we also have a little bit of hidden storage on either side of the drawer just to function as a bedside table, as in this tiny home, there's no room for that, so you can store some things there. Something that was really important to us in this tiny home design was, one, definitely have a full standing loft, and two, to address clothes storage in tiny spaces. So often in a loft, then your clothes are stored elsewhere in the house, and we wanted a full wardrobe. And so because of the design, we were able to capture that in this home. And so these drawers pull all the way out, nice deep storage right up top in this space. As well, important to Kevin and I in tiny home design is windows in the bedroom. When you're laying in bed, you can feel those cross breezes at night, as well as just have those beautiful views. And so I love the view in this tiny home from the bed down into the main floor. So the outside of the Halcyon was designed specifically with lots of windows, differing roof lines, and 2 tones of siding. That way it just breaks up the home and gives it a lot of visual appeal. One of the things that we love to do in tiny homes is use metal siding. Metal siding is super important to us in tiny home design because it leaves a real maintenance-free exterior. So the wood tone on this home is actually metal. In tiny homes, when you don't have drip edges on your home is exposed to the elements all the time. And metal siding gives that maintenance-free exterior.
Subscribe to Exploring Alternatives, and please share this video if you liked it. You can also find out more about Fritz Tiny Homes on Instagram and on their website. Thanks for watching.